Om Shanti, everyone. Welcome to those of you who are able to be here with us live, and also greetings to those of you who will catch this later on through the video recording. We have been focusing on Brahma Baba and the steps to become an angel through the month of January. And already we're actually towards the end of February. And uniquely in these last 2 years, we've ended up with a sort of another month of angelic sustenance, which is the month of March. Last year, Dadi Gulzar reached her Karmatit stage and flew to the subtle region. The year before, Dadi Janki flew. Prior to that, other daddies like Dadi Chandramani, Dadi Nirmal Shanta, Dadi Vishwarat, and there are others as well. So Baba was saying that March has also become filled with souls who became angels. And it was a very special experience, these last two Marches as well. So what we thought was we'll begin also some preparations for that. And 12 months ago, Dadi Gulzar left her physical body, and the trance messengers in Madhuban brought messages, and thought it was a good opportunity to read those messages over 12 days, I think. And so today Ranjan Ben's going to begin maybe a couple of them, and we'll see how that goes. I might need to get up a little bit earlier, so I might not be here for this whole thing, but Ranjan Ben will read to you, and then anyone wants to ask any questions or say anything, you can do so. So see how the first one goes, and then maybe read another one. Is that okay, Ranjan Ben?
Yes, sir.
So I'll hand over to Ranjan Ben.
Om Shanti, good morning to all. So this is the message number 1. It's 13th March 2021. So 13/03/2021. And this is from Madhuban. Beloved Avyakt image, mother and father, Bap Dada's deeply loving instrument, teachers, brothers and sisters of this land and abroad, who are the decoration of the Brahmin clan, please accept sweet godly love filled with remembrance. Our Dadiji, one who was lovelier than life and the pride of the whole Brahmin family, Bap Dada's lovely little Nandi, that is little bull, God's chariot, sweetest Dadi Gulzar ji, left behind an immortal memorial of her memories and became a resident of the subtle region. You look beyond with your spiritual glance, hundreds of thousands of brothers and sisters from this land and abroad. You gave experiences of meeting God. The body of such a sweet and lovely Dadi was merged with the 5 elements at 10 a.m. on 13th March 2021. While giving the final farewell to Dadi, all senior brothers and sisters shared their experiences with Dadiji and offered their tribute. Many brothers and sisters from Bharat and abroad had reached here on this occasion. All of you must have watched this through the live transmission. Everyone's vision is on Madhuban. After the final rites, everyone came together in the diamond hall where Sashiben offered bhog to Bapdada. The message that Sashiben shared is being sent to all of you, together with messages for 14th, from 14th to 22nd March 2021. Please share this with everyone in class. Acha? Loads of love and remembrance. Om Shanti. This is the message number 1. That is divine message 13/03/2021 via Sashiben of Madhuban. Today, as I reached the subtle region carrying the remembrances of all of you filled with deep love, in the subtle region, a beautiful decoration of many types of garlands of diamonds and pearls was visible. I could see Baba coming from a distance in a beautifully decorated Viman, that is the aeroplane, Viman. Both Baba and Dadi were in it, and seeing them, it felt as though Dadi was in Baba's form and Baba was in Dadi's form. 1 second it was Baba and 1 second it was Dadi. I couldn't tell whether it was Dadi or Baba. I said, Baba, today Dadi's form is looking very different. So Baba said, the chariot has so much importance. Baba has made this chariot complete and perfect with very good planning and revealed it in front of the devotees in this form. Then I said, Dadi, you went to the subtle region just like that. Dadi said, Baba would take me on a tour. Then I said, Dadi said, Baba will take me on a tour somewhere or other every day. I asked, where did you used to go to? She smiled and said, ask Baba. Baba said, this child has had such a part from the beginning that she used to bring many types of trance messages through which many special tasks of the yajna continued. For some time, Baba has been taking this child to different places, and sometimes she would serve the scientist, and sometimes she would go and give a message to the great leaders who are bringing about world transformation and continue to inspire them. Then I said, Dadi, what was your body doing? So Dadi replied, the body used to do its own work and Baba would do his work. Baba said, from the beginning, this child has had the part of being detached and loving, of being free from any other thoughts. Doctors were looking after her body very well. They too used to have very good experiences. Some would experience power and blessings just touching Dadi's body. I then told Dadi, Dadi, everyone is remembering you a lot today. Dadi said, give my remembrances to everyone. What did I see then? There was many cards in front of me, and there was something or other written on each of those cards. Some were writing thanks to Dadi, and some were complaining, Dadi, you enabled us to meet Baba. You gave us so many blessings. You gave us the experience of Sakar Baba. It was as though Dadi then began to look at those cards. It was as though a mountain of cards was visible. And that whole mountain changed into a tiny light. And everyone was receiving power from the light. Dadi said, it is not a matter of giving thanks for these experiences and the power that you are receiving. Baba says, children, now become full with so much power that you are able to give others the experience of the perfect form. Then I said, Baba, you gave us so many experiences through this chariot. So what will happen now? That is Shashiben asked Baba. That what will happen now? Baba said, now children have to prepare themselves of their own accord. Whatever you have received, you have to practice that and move towards perfection. Just as the daughter was perfect in everything, that is, Baba is saying Dadi Gulzar was perfect in everything. In the same way, children have to make themselves perfect and create the new world. Then Baba made all the children emerge in the subtle region. Baba and Dadi were in the middle of them. Sometimes Dadi was visible in Baba's heart, and sometimes she was seen as being merged in Baba's arms. Baba was giving everyone drishti, and through that drishti, one or another blessing was reaching each one. See, Baba had emerged all of us, and so Dadi was giving drishti and blessing. Dadi was looking very detached and lovely in the form of light. Baba said, the child has merged the father in her heart from the beginning, and Baba has made the child carry out special tasks. Even now, in order to make the children complete and perfect for the new world, Baba will enable the child to do service for the advanced party. Then I said, Baba, today I have brought bhog for Dadi. Baba opened the bhog and began to feed Dadi. Dadi then said, call everyone to the subtle region today and feed them bhog. So Dadi asked Baba to call all of us and feed us with bhog. Then Dadi took some bhog in her hands and gave it to Baba in his hand. It was as though from Baba's hand it continued to reach each one's mouth, and each one also continued to receive one or another blessing. Then I asked, Dadi, do you want to say something? Do you want to say anything to everyone? So she said, Baba, give all of them such a throne on which they can be seated, and just then a throne emerged in front of me, means in front of Sashiben also. There were words written on all four corners. First, merciful. Second, good wishes. Third, world benefactor. Fourth, image of blessings. Do you remember all four? Merciful, good wishes, world benefactor, and image of blessings. Then Dadi said, now according to the time, each one has to be merciful towards the self. Especially when you have thoughts for Brahmins, then be merciful. Especially when you have thoughts for Brahmins, then be merciful and sacrifice those thoughts. You have to have mercy for the devotees and others, and by doing so, your own experience will increase and you will also receive blessings. So Dadi said to have mercy for the self and for Brahmins and sacrifice those thoughts. You have to have mercy for the devotees and others, and by doing so, your own experience will increase and you will also receive blessings. According to the time, there is a need for this now. Then, along with remembrances of all daddies, I also conveyed remembrance of Niluben, that is the sister who used to look after Dadi. So she's still in Madhuban, so what we call Brahmani, but her, her name is Niluben. So then, along with remembrances of all Dadis, I also conveyed remembrance of Niluben and all the service companions. Baba made all of them emerge in the subtle region. While giving drishti to Niluben and all the service companions, Baba said, look how child Nilu did so much service while being tireless. Baba caught hold of her hand and made her swing in the swings and said, the child played her part of service with a lot of love with all the companions. The fortune of many opened through this part, and they also received so many experiences. This chariot has been looked after with so much love, and Baba is always with you anyway. To look after the chariot, to receive blessings, this is also a way of increasing fortune. The child's fortune is very beautiful. Then Baba made the doctors emerge and said to them, the service that they received was not service, but they experienced many alokik powers in their lives. Through this, they have to experience even deeper experiences in themselves. Then Dadi remembered all the brothers and sisters of this land and abroad, and especially all the brothers and sisters of all the places in Delhi, because Dadi Gulzar was based in Delhi, and there are many complexes she used to visit. And so Dadi gave remembrances to them also. So Baba said, she was a Dadi of the world. She was loved by everyone, and everyone's love and remembrance has reached her. Baba gave love and remembrance to everyone. Then Baba said, the child is now with Baba. Baba has had the child carry out special tasks and will continue to do so, bringing love and remembrance for everyone. I came back down below. Om Shanti. Then Sasiben returned to Madhuban again. Now this is a divine message number 2. It's the 14th March 2021. And this message is through Rukmani Ben. So as soon as I came close to Baba, I saw that Dadi was sitting next to Baba. I looked at Dadi for 1 second and then I asked her, Dadi, today you are sitting so close to Baba in the subtle region, are you not? Dadi was quiet for a second and then said, even when I was in the body, I used to sit close to Baba even then. I was not separate from Baba even at that time. Even now in the subtle region, I am with Baba and sitting close to Baba. I said to Dadi, the whole Brahmin family, that is Rukmani Ben, one who took the message, said to Dadi, the whole Brahmin family, all of Baba's children are remembering you very, very much. Dadi then gave me very sweet drishti, smiled and said, all are Baba's children. I also lived as Baba's child. So Dadi Gulzar always considered herself as Baba's child while she was in the body. Now Baba has set me in the subtle region. So Baba must want me to do some service. And this is why all the Brahmin children, the whole unlimited family is looking at me with that vision. I am also looking at the Brahmin family with that vision. Then Baba began to say, the daughter has had elevated fortune from her childhood. The daughter has grown up in Baba's arms, that is Dadi Gulzar, because she came at a very young age, and when she was 9, she first brought messages. She saw Brahma Baba in the Satya region. You know the story, I'm sure. And so Baba is talking about that. The daughter has grown up in Baba's arms. Baba looked at Dadi and said, whatever each of the Brahmin children say about this daughter is not enough. I said, that is Rukmani's Ben, said, Dadi, you went away so suddenly. The whole Brahmin family is feeling so quiet and missing you. And Dadi said, Dadi has not gone anywhere. Dadi is with the Brahmin family and with Baba. Baba then said, Dadi's sustenance will continue to give you the experience of that Sakash even now. In this way, both Baba and Dadi were talking every now and again. Then I said, Sister Rukmani said, Dadi, I have specially reached here carrying everyone's remembrance and bhog. Baba began to say, go child, go and meet everyone and come back. Dadi said, no, Baba, you can go there and come back. Baba went away from the Satya region for a second. I saw that Baba has gone away somewhere, leaving Dadi there. So Baba alone came, and Baba said, Baba is going to all the children to make them content. In the Satya region, it was like it was daytime with some heat and also a few clouds. So this is Sister Rukmani telling her experience of subtle region when she goes in, to take bhog or messages. So she was experiencing, it was like a daytime with some heat and also a few clouds. It was as though Baba and Dadi were sitting amidst the clouds. Then Baba made Dadi accept with a lot of love all the things that I had taken as bhog. Baba said, for a long time the child has not tasted such food. Now Baba will emerge the child, and whatever bhog comes from her place, from Baba's home for the next 11 to 12 days, Baba will definitely make her accept that. Baba said, open your mouth. Then just as Baba used to come in Dadi's body and was fed bhog, in the same way Baba was feeding Dadi the bhog. Then I gave Baba's special remembrance to all brothers and sisters. I asked Dadi, do you specially want to say anything to anyone? Dadi always used to remain very quiet. Being introverted in the same way, she said, whoever served me and stayed with me all the time, give all my service companions remembrance from my heart. Everyone served me tirelessly, and I will definitely give the return of that. In this way, Baba and Dadi gave all the brothers and sisters a lot of remembrance, and bringing that love and remembrance, I came back down. Om Shanti. Now, I think someone might have to unmute. I don't know how to work this. So if you're listening, someone come. Shall I continue? Because once I start to read, I love to read and I can go on and on. But have you got time? Shailen has gone because the workmen are coming and he's gone out. So he had to go to open the gate and let them in. And he's with them. So what shall I do? Shall we continue or can someone tell me? Hello?
Sister, it would be nice for you to continue. Maybe another message or so. Thank you.
How many more? One or two? Is everyone in agreement?
I would like to listen to more of it.
Yes, I do.
How many more?
I would.
Most of us. I'm going to start on the next one and then you come in and tell me if you think I should stop, okay?
Okay.
Sure, sister.
Okay, so this is the message, divine message of 15th. This is the third day. So third day, that is 15th March 2021, and it is Rukmani Ben who went there to the Subtle region. Today I reached Baba carrying the love and remembrance of all brothers and sisters and also the bhog. I gave remembrance from the heart and love from the heart to Baba. Dadiji was sitting with Baba, just as we used to see Dadi's spiritual face in the Sakar form. Today, it was visible in the subtle region in the same way. Dadi said, you have come here bringing everyone's remembrance. I said, yes, Dadi, and I have also brought bhog. Then Baba said, everyone calls this daughter, the one with Baba. And in brackets in Hindi, Baba Wali Dadi. That is Hindi in Bharat, called Dadi Gulzar. That Baba Wali Dadi means the chariot who brings messages from Baba. Then Baba showed me two scenes. In the Lokik world, according to the system of the Lokik family, Baba and Dadi both used to live together. So if you, Shailen has mentioned many times the experience of Karachi. And once, Dadi had this vision of Baba at first, the perfect form of Brahma Baba in the subtle region. In the beginning, they didn't know, there wasn't much knowledge. They just used to stay in Baba's remembrance and little moodily, but not much. And then once Dadi had this experience of complete Brahma Baba, and so she came back and told, since then, Baba thought, well, this child will bring more and we will go deeper into Murlis, we'll know more about subtle region and about Shiv Baba. And so Baba asked Dadi Gulzar to move in with his family because he was under curfew, he was on a house arrest, he wasn't allowed to go anywhere. And there were others were living far away in other bungalows and mansions and all. So Dadi Gulzar was asked to stay with Baba's family. And that's what Baba is saying. That then Baba showed me two scenes. In the Lokik world, according to the system of Lokik family, Baba and Dadi both used to live together. Here, Baba means both are combined. Bap Dada. Dadi was Dadi of everyone in the world, and this is why all the children of the world called this child Dadi with Baba. Baba Wali Dadi. The child gave her chariot to Baba, and because of giving the chariot, the child fulfilled that responsibility for so many years. At every moment, all the time, the child had this awareness of Bap Dada in her heart. So we talked about Bap Dada last time. With Brahma Baba, it was Bap Dada. And here, Dadi was called Baba Wali Dadi. This child fulfilled both parts very well. And for us all, it was the Dadi of the world. And so Dadi fulfilled those parts very well, Baba says. Then Baba showed how the chariot is separate from one who is riding the chariot and the one who is sitting in the chariot. In this way, the child first gave her chariot and made Baba sit in that, and Baba took every type of service from the child. Now, Bap Dada will give this child his place. Bap Dada will specially become an instrument to make this child do everything. Until now, the child moved along by herself. Now, Bap Dada will give his hand and his company and will continue to make her move along. Baba revealed this secret. Then the bhog was placed in front of Baba. Dadi looked at the bhog plate with a lot of love, just as Dadi used to look at the bhog plate here. Looking at the decorated plate, Dadi said, "Acha, this has come for me." Baba said, "Child, Baba will first feed you this bhog, and then you can offer it to Baba." Baba continued to open the bhog with a lot of love, and Dadi continued to watch. Baba said to Dadi, "Open your mouth." Baba fed Dadi each piece of bhog with a lot of love. I said, "I have brought the subtle remembrance of everyone." So Baba said, now Baba and the child are sitting in the subtle region. Now Baba will take the child to many places for service. Baba knows this and the Dadi knows. Saying this, Baba gave love and remembrance to Niluben and all others, and bringing this love and remembrance, I came back down. Om Shanti. So what shall I do? Continue next message of 16th. Okay, this is a divine message of 16th March 2021. And it's Shiluben this time who took the bhog to Baba. Today, taking everyone's remembrance and bhog as I reach, Manas means Shashiben reached the subtle region. What did I see? Up above, many stars were shining, and the whole of the subtle region was sparkling with their light. The vibrations from that light were experienced as being filled with love and power. After some seconds, I saw that Baba and Dadi were coming from the opposite side. And as they came closer, Baba smiled and Dadi's form appeared to be very quiet, filled with a smile like one of the special deities. In Hindi, we call Istadel, that is special deities. I asked, Baba, where did you go? Baba said, here there is no day or night. The whole time the child is engaged in fulfilling the loving feeling of the devotees of the whole world and the complaints of the Brahmins, and in giving them a return and filling their desires. As Dadi came closer, a very beautiful light was emerging from those stars, and very beautiful garlands were continuing to be put around Dadi's neck. It was as though Dadi was a deity and there were many people standing there just to receive glimpse of Dadi. I said, Baba, today everyone has sent a lot of remembrance. They have this feeling in their mind that Dadi should come in front of them. Baba had a pearl necklace in his hand. Baba made everyone emerge here, emerge in the subtle region there. Dadi took the pearl necklace from Baba's hand and put it around the neck of all the brothers and sisters together. Baba said, Baba likes it that all remain tied in the thread of love. Seeing one another's speciality, they stay close to one another in unity. So even in messages, Baba is teaching us, and Dadi also, by putting that garland, that necklace around, they're teaching us that we all stay together in unity. And Baba said, Baba likes it that all remain tied in the thread of love, seeing one another's speciality. They stay close to one another in unity. Then I said, I have brought Brahma Bhojan for Dadi. Baba said, Acha, open it. When Sashiben opened the bhog tray, I saw that when Brahma Bhojan is offered to Brahmins, they have many plates. Baba said, look, how many people Dadi has given blessings to, how many she has brought close to Baba, and to how many she has given deep experiences. In order to let emerge the feelings in their minds, just as they make many different types of dishes, in the same way, children have sent the feelings of their subtle thoughts. Because for those 13 days, every center and even for Dadi Janki and was asked, to offer, and lot of centers, and we also had done that to offer bhog for 13 days, 12 to 13 days. And so Baba is talking about that. We all are expressing our feelings by making different types of dishes for Dadi's bhog and Baba's bhog. And so Baba is talking about that. And Baba said that just as they make many different types of dishes, in the same way, children have sent the feelings of their subtle thoughts. Then I saw that instead of Brahma Bhojan, there were diamonds in each of those plates. In the middle of those diamonds, there was one or another speciality or blessing, and those blessings were reaching the children. Baba said, whoever came in front of the child, whether they met her close up or at a distance, the child made them full with many blessings. So today also the child is giving blessings to everyone. Then the bhog was opened and Baba looked at the bhog and began to feed Dadi. Dadi said, call all the beloved ones. Baba then made everyone emerge in the subtle region. Dadi said, see how everyone is lost in their feelings. This feeling is as though all are threaded around Baba's neck. Then Dadi said, Baba, feed all of them with your own hands. Baba then said, no child, you feed them. Dadi said, you are with me, so both of us will feed them. Then the plate appeared in front of everyone, and a very nice fragrance was coming from all the plates, and everyone was experiencing themselves to be full with that fragrance. I then said, everyone is remembering you. Dadi said, everyone's remembrance is reaching me. Baba is with me. And so when you want to meet me, then come to Baba in the subtle region. Then she said, just as Bab and Dada are the forms of love and power, let everyone experience this, means experience love and power, and give this experience to everyone. Then Baba and Dadi gave lots of remembrance to everyone, and I came back here. Om Shanti. So what shall I do? Because there are 6 more. It was from 14th, 30th, 22nd. Would you like to go on, or what shall we do?
Usually, sister, we stop around this time. It's after 7:30. I don't know if you want to continue or the others want to continue listening.
Yeah. So is everybody in agreement? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ranjan
Okay.
Ben.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone. I don't know how to work this. I should have learned from Shailen, but okay.
But
So
thank you. It was wonderful hearing these different versions and these different messages.
if you have any queries or any comments or anything, you can tell Shailen about it. But I'm fine with everything, and it was nice. You loved listening to this. And shall we say Om Shanti now to everyone?
Yes, thank you. Om Shanti. Bye-bye,
I'll
sister.
just leave this.
Shanti.
I leave this for Shailen to sort out. Okay, then Om Shanti.
Okay. Om Shanti.
Shanti. And thank you so much, and to Shailen and everybody.
I'm sorry, I'll have to learn to operate this. Okay, bye-bye.
Well, it won't hurt to leave it on.
Okay, thank you.
Till next time. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.